Welcome back to Voices of Slik Wrld, where the conversations get real and the stories haven't made it to social media yet. Today's guest is an entrepreneur, a creator, someone who proves that style is more than just what you wear, it's how you show up in the world. Founder of Crowns and Kicks, a guy who took a brand and something you need every day and made it a whole movement. We're going to talk business, creativity, and maybe find out how many times he hears, "Can you hook me up with a free hat?" So sit back, relax, and welcome Paul Rodriguez.
That's good. It's positive. Hell yeah.
I'm glad to have you on, man. I ask everybody the same first question. I'm going to fix this a little bit. That's what I like about podcasts. It can be raw. You can just go on the fly.
Hell yeah.
But, I ask everybody the same first question. How are you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. Things are good.
Good.
Things are good. Family's good. I'm blessed. Everything's good.
I like that, man. Hell yeah. Like I told Trey, I know the world gets crazy and everything, but I think it's when you, this podcast is mostly about purpose, and I feel like when you find that, that's how you live your best life.
Yeah.
And so I just try to get everybody on that has the confidence to go do what they actually want to do.
Hell
you
yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah.
It took a little bit to do it, but.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah. I think, because a lot of people talk about, like, the grind being even substantially more than when you made it.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people miss the grind and how.
Yeah.
So
or
it's all
thinking
worth
that you made it.
Yeah, true.
Because I'm never satisfied.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't feel.
Yeah.
I mean, I've worked hard to build whatever I got going, but I ain't made it yet.
Yeah.
I'll make it when the money makes it. When I'm sleeping, and I'm still making money.
Yeah.
That's when I know I made it. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Question one I got for you, boss man. In what ways do you see your brand impact other people?
So, it's not so much about the brand impacting people. I like to think that my services and how I can help people is what impacts them. For example, I have we like to have stuff, right? And sometimes people have stuff that they've had for a really long time. Maybe they had a hat that they've had since they were a little kid, or they had a hat when they was a little kid, and the nostalgia comes back. I like to help people recreate that feeling of nostalgia. So when I make somebody a custom hat and they're like, yo, I used to rock this when I was a little kid. It was my favorite hat. Like, it reminds me about this smells, these memories, these things. That's what I feel like is my thing that's most impactful to people, because then I see that smile on their face and I can see it in their eyes when they're like, my mom, you know, the smell of breakfast of when I was wearing the hat my mom used to make, you know what I mean? Like,
and that impacts a day like a lot.
Yeah,
too.
You know what I'm saying? And it makes people happy. And if I'm gonna have an impact on people's lives, I used to do music, you know what I'm saying? I don't do it as much as I'd like to or wanted to, or, you know what I'm saying? But that's how I feel like my creativity and how what I do now impacts other people. And that's, to me, makes me feel good. It's a fulfillment. Yeah. Fulfills me.
Yeah, so, I like that a lot too. I think because I'm a big nostalgia person. Like, that's what brings me back, because you can never go back there again. You know what I mean? So any little thing, and like you could walk outside in a certain smell or anything. So the fact that you can like make that to life for people, that's beautiful.
Bring it to life.
I like that. Question 2, man. What do you wish people understood more about what clothing represented?
Well, it's funny. The reason why too I got into clothing and stuff and brands and doing fashion is because you can never. It's illegal not to wear clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta wear clothes. Yep. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you're gonna do it, look good doing it.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look good. You know, I always say, look good, do good, feel good. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's always been one of my models. You know what I'm saying? So
do you chop it up with Wince or anything?
Yeah, I talk to Wince. I like Wince.
I like that dude's fashion.
I love it. You know, and I told Wince this too when we were at a show with YO when we were doing who were we? Or not Struggle Jennings, the Ryan Charles show.
Oh yeah.
I told him, I said, man, you got this. And Tory Lanez is one of my favorite.
Yeah, I love
and Tory Lanez did this album called Alone at Prom. Yeah. And he's got this whole like 70s feel, like, you know. And Wince got flavor, man. He's got swag. I fuck with it heavy. I love it.
Yeah, I asked him on the podcast. We were playing this game, and I was like, if you had to wear one outfit for the rest of your life, could you do it? He was like, never. All right. You can only wear one outfit forever. What would it be?
Oh, trash bag.
Trash. I love that. That's a good one.
Oh, those are like all like. Oh, yeah. I don't like those questions. No.
He's like never.
He's got drip. He's got swag, and I like that he has his own thing.
Yeah.
And I respect that, and I fuck with it.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love it. The red phone be killing me, bro.
Dude, I made a whole game around that. I was
really?
like,
that's cool.
So, really how we did that behind the scenes is my girl, I would like look at her, you could tell in the thing, and I'll be like, and she'll play the phone effect, and he'd pick up the phone, and I ask him a crazy question. He had to do like a little freestyle because he couldn't answer a couple.
No, fuck with Wins Heavy. Shout out to Wins.
Yeah, that's my dog too. But yeah, I was like, you got to know him. His style is crazy.
It is.
And then question 3 I got for you, man. What stands out most to you in fashion/culture? What stands out to you the most?
Oh, that's a good question, man. What does stand out for me the most? As far as what? Like...
So, like, say, like, just like with everything fashion represents, you know what I mean? Like, not just wearing it, but like, a lot of people wear clothes to like represent how they feel or what they believe in.
It just changes so quickly.
Yeah.
It changes quickly. Some people in different regions, are stuck.
Yeah.
Like Houston, Texas, I think they're still stuck in the 90s a little bit, like in their style and things like that.
I like the 90s style.
I do too.
Yeah.
I'm a 90s guy too, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it can get a little bit ridiculous as far as like,
Yeah.
I went to a fashion show, this dude got a sneaker on his head. Like literally wearing like on top of his head.
That's kind of cool.
It was cool, but it's kind of like
it's weird.
It's a little weird, but fashion's like that, and he's expressing himself.
Yeah.
So I might look at it one way, but I still respect what he's doing because it's an expression.
Yeah.
He's expressing himself, and everyone's got their own style. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. I think that what's important too is that everybody has their own style.
Yeah.
There's different trends and things like when I first moved to Cheyenne, Wyoming. I lived on the south side.
Yep,
on the south, so we, Cortezed up, Dickies creased with the Ben Davis, homie.
I got all that in the closet.
You know what I'm
right
talking
now.
about? You know what I'm saying? And when in Rome, you know what I'm saying? So my Dickies were creased, my Cortezes were laced.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had the monkey with the Ben Davis on. We was doing it. I went to Johnson Junior High. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? So, that's what it is.
I went to Goins, Johnson, South, graduated from Triumph.
So, you're a Southsider by default. You might not be
yeah, no.
You know what I mean? And that's,
y'all know.
And that's the same thing I'm going to tell you right now. Like, I'm not but all my homeboys were and I grew up on the south side of Cheyenne, you know what I'm saying? But that's what the fashion was. Yeah. That's what it was.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I'm a south, I got it on me too, bro. I'm a south sider by default. You know what I mean? So
yeah, dude, I love that. I want to talk about that too.
Dude, okay, we can get more into that.
I love the south side. So everybody like you see the Cheyenne Police Department post on there, like, typical Southside shit. But I'm like, y'all gotta come here. Like, it's a whole different. Like, if you go to a different side of town, we're a very small town, but like
the Southside's the biggest part of.
I
there's
love it.
There's 2 Southsides.
Yeah.
There's
over there.
The viaduct separates.
LP,
by the first Lincoln Park. You know what I'm saying? It needs and shit. That's the first, and then you go back over the viaduct, and then it's the more of the South Side, and it's deep. I grew up in West Winds.
Dude, I just moved from West Winds like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, man, I grew up in West Winds.
I lived there for 4 years.
That's my space. You know what I'm saying? So
I loved West Winds too. That's my favorite trailer park I ever lived in.
It'll always be my favorite trailer park. Shout out West Winds.
Yeah, they got the pool, bro. They got the court.
Oh man, we used to do crazy shit.
I remember Toon did a video on that court. I was like, put on for the South Side.
I shot a video, one of my music videos. I had the homeboys bring the lowriders out. We parked it by the pool in the front, and I was like, I wanted to do that big time because you know what? No matter Mexican, white, whatever you are, I'm Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? That's my people.
Yeah,
I can't never deny that because that's where I am from.
And if you see the most kids outside, it's the South Side, bro. Like everybody's outside, nobody's on phones.
Nope.
Like how I grew up, bro. That's why I think because now a lot of people they fight, stop being friends like us, bro. We had no choice. Like our parents were friends, you know what I mean? And they would kick us out, and we're just
we live in the same trailer park, bro. Exactly. But we all from the same.
Exactly.
You know, and I ain't had no enemies in West Winds. We all got on the same bus, went to the same school. It was always all love. You know what I'm saying?
I think trauma too are like bad things. Like
trauma bonding.
Yeah, that brings people together more than anything, and I think that's why the
being
South Side's
poor.
so close. Yeah,
being poor will do that to you, dog. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have no choice but to get along. You gotta talk to each other.
But you know what? And back to the fashion, I loved it.
Yeah.
Like I remember this, my homegirl Mari back in the day, bro. She took a purple marker like a Sharpie to a pair of her Cortezes, and she was the first chick I ever seen with a pair of purple Cortezes, dog. It was sick. I was like, that's so tight, bro.
I love that.
It was so tight. You know what I'm saying? But that shit, to me, I will always love that. I will always love that style too.
Yeah.
Being Cortezed up, dickied out with the Ben Davis top.
Yeah, that's gangster. I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Pair of Lokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't beat that.
See, I just got these YG glasses, bro, and they're like Lokes, but a little smaller. And I was like, I like these though, because like my thing, I guess my weird thing with fashion is I like not to match, but it still matches, if that makes sense. So
hey,
like,
as long as you feel comfortable in it, you know, everybody got their each own. Because me, if you ever see me not match, you better call the police.
You better call the police.
Because something's wrong with Paul right now. You know what I'm saying? St. Paul is tripping. What is going on? Call the police. But that's me. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, and my homeboy Zach Kowalik, shout out to my boy Zach, he would wear crazy stuff, bro. He'd wear a Colorado State green hat with a Philadelphia 76ers Allen Iverson jersey. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just wild, you know? But
and like, if you break it down, they all go together.
It does.
But then, like, when you look at it, it's not good.
It's not. Like, if he was to take it off and put it on the bed, you know how you set your clothes up? He'd be like, nah, that shit, that's not going to work.
Don't be a menace. I just wear these
Yeah, word up.
Question 4, man. What is something still getting you out of bed excited to do with the fashion business?
Creating, bro.
Yeah.
Like, can I bust out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
for
so
sure.
check this out. So, for example, bro, this is probably kind of crazy. I came out with these hats right here. These are called Worth a Fortune.
Yeah.
What I'm doing, so here's my idea, man. And this is, I'm doing it on your podcast. No one knows about this. I'm dropping,
gangster.
this is dropping. Okay, so I'm just waiting on the boxes. So the pack, I'm going to tell you what it's about. So Jay-Z came out with the Rock Nation hats, right? And it's got the airplane, right? The paper plane, right?
Yep.
So when we went to school, the girls used to bust out the fortune tellers, the cootie catchers.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? And see, I'm a little bit older, so back we didn't have cell phones, so girls used to write in gel pen, origami, and spray their perfume. That's how we used to text message each other in school, especially at Johnson. Especially at Johnson, dog. Like, that was my shit, you know what I'm saying? So
that's cool.
I just wanted to bring something nostalgia.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring it back, and I did the fortune cookie. So what's dope about this hat, man, is that it says Worth a Fortune, and then it's got the cookie on the side. But what makes this hat special is I did, it's going to go into a plastic bag, and it's gonna look like a fortune cookie, like what a fortune cookie, and then I'm putting them in boxes that are takeout Chinese food boxes.
Oh, that's dope.
So it's gonna be, and it's called Worth a Fortune. So that's
genius, bro.
This is exact. That's what I want to do. This is my favorite color. That's the one I want to show. This is my favorite one right here. I just want to show everybody. Look, Worth a Fortune. So that's my favorite part, is just creating, bro. This is what drives me every day. And these are gonna come in all colors. Look, I got it in purple, pink, the Yankees. Like, I did
all the fellas that buy one, have your girl spray it with perfume to keep that going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's kind of like that's what keeps me going, man. Is being creative, because I'm a real creative guy, and I don't do music anymore. That's what used to keep me going, but I get to express and be creative in a different way.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And it's crazy, because being who I am, St. Paul, whatever, I was. One of my things was being a hat guy. Like, I always had, and I always matched. My clothes are always fresh.
Yeah.
So what I did is I turned my passion for fashion into a profession.
Yeah, exactly. That's gangster. I like that.
That's my slogan for real.
Yeah.
So I turned my passion for fashion into a profession, because every day I make sure that I get up and I look fly. So why wouldn't I make money off of that?
Exactly. Yeah.
Or, you know, live a good life, or, you know, because I really don't feel like I'm working, especially when I'm creating. Yeah, it does when I have to do something maybe for another company, and they're like, hey, put our logo on some t-shirts or some hats.
Right.
That's a little bit of work, but I don't work for nobody else but me.
Exactly, yeah. I asked Trey too. That's one of the questions I asked him. I said, when does this most feel like a job to you? Because me, like, doing this podcast and all that, like, sometimes it feels like a job, but it's the best job I've ever had, because it's what I'm passionate about. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Like, I just quit Maverick. Like, I wasn't passionate about people getting their gas station snacks, but this, like, even just having you come on expressing what you're passionate about gives me confidence, gives me passion. That's why I do this.
Do your thing, dog.
Yeah.
Like, especially, so you're from Cheyenne, you're from the south side.
Yeah.
support you. I encourage
My
your
dog,
behavior.
thank
Like, do that shit. Because the
Same,
more
brother.
people that we have doing that,
Yeah.
the better it is for the community. You know what I'm saying?
agree.
And I know
Yeah.
I don't live in Cheyenne, but this is still my home.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Fort
And
Collins is beautiful too,
I
bro.
love
And
it.
it's close.
Hey, bro, I had to move my kids over there.
Yeah.
It was better living, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was, my
Yeah.
kids are in sports, want to go to college and things like
Oh,
that.
that's
and
good,
plus, you know, for my business at that time, which was me doing music, I
Yeah.
had to go to Fort Collins. I had to be closer to the
Yeah.
shows and stuff.
Especially back then too. It's not as
Yeah.
what it is right now.
It's
yeah.
not, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So, but the music scene and everything that's going on right now here in Cheyenne, I'm so happy, bro.
Same,
I
yeah.
love it. I support everybody. All the
I
way.
actually think like
Wyoming
there's a lot
Wave,
of good people. Yeah.
YO, Wince,
Yeah.
you know, Beige Boy. I
Yeah.
see all kinds of different stuff coming
Shout
out.
out my dogs Tune and Trey. Those
Yeah,
are my
Tune,
guys.
Trey, yeah.
Those
See,
are my
but
guys.
Tune and Trey was rapping when I was rapping.
Yeah.
They've been around
Yeah.
doing their thing too.
They're,
you know,
they're from
salute them.
West Winds too,
Yep.
bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I like to see it.
Yeah,
I love
I
it.
love it
I
too,
love
yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? And I hope something
Yeah.
pops off from it.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
the, you know.
I think
So
that,
keep growing.
yeah,
keep
that's
doing this.
That's why I like this. I've got a chance to talk to everybody. Just
Yeah.
other than Beige Boy, if you're watching this, get in
Oh,
touch.
you next
we gotta
on the
get you on here
podcast.
too. Yeah. But yeah, man, I've just doing this. I've got to talk to all them, man, and just seeing like
Yeah.
everybody having the same vision with different ways to do it, and
Yeah.
it's beautiful. And
Right.
then like Wince, bro. Just to go back to Wince, man, he came here and like put me on so much game, bro. Like,
I believe it.
He didn't even like, and
He's
like,
good at the marketing too.
yeah, and he was telling me
Yeah.
like he was like keep doing what you're doing, like gave me
Good.
advice, and a lot of people like when it's not a lot of people doing it, try to keep that in. And he told me, he's
Right.
like, I've been blessed enough that people gave me those answers.
Right.
And he's like, so I want to do that for people too.
Right.
And like Vontae too, all of them, like those guys
Good.
just, and then like, I mean, you hear all the back and forth with everything, you know what
Oh,
I
of
mean?
course.
So
I've
then-
been part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen it.
He goes, I seen it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure we all unite and help each other
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah.
you know I always revert back to how the South,
Yeah.
how their music had like they helped each other. Like I'm talking
Right.
like Mike Jones and Paul Wall
Yeah.
and all those the big boss from the North.
Yeah.
All those guys were from different parts, but they all were from one state.
Yeah.
And they all combined and united
Exactly.
to make sure that the South got put on the map.
Yeah.
And Wyoming needs that.
Yeah, for sure.
We're the
For
least
sure.
populated state in the
Yeah.
United States. We have one area code.
Yep.
That don't mean we suckers. That don't mean we busters. That don't mean we
We're gonna
bitches.
make it one day,
bro,
too, all of us, yeah.
there's a talent. It's
Yeah,
just
for sure.
You know what I mean? You know what
I've
I'm saying?
been like,
So-
I'm getting like dudes from Casper on my For You page,
Good.
and I'm like, bro, they're good too.
yeah,
Like,
Casper got some
yeah.
shit.
I'll
Yeah.
like and repost.
The homeboy Sycamore. I forgot. Is it Sycamore Tree? I forgot his name, but
Yeah.
he be doing his thing out there too, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sick. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
start getting in touch with those guys too. But I just love to see it, bro. Cause like my thing was always I've wanted to do this since I was 9 years old, but like I never had the confidence to. So then
Right.
like everybody's starting to do it. I was like, it's like beautiful to see because a lot of people were like nervous to be
have
like,
the confidence, bro.
Yeah.
Once
Oh,
you
yeah, for
once
sure.
you stop caring about what other people think.
That's exactly what I had to do too.
Just
and now my
stop.
music's better than ever. This is
Exactly.
going better
Never,
than ever.
don't care about what anybody else thinks.
I've
bro.
been like, I was talking to Trey too. I even like the haters now, bro, because it's like
Good.
it fuels. Not only does it
How
fuel,
many you
but
got
it's
right now?
engagement. Like 4, bro.
You
and I
need
love
4
it.
or 5 more
Yeah,
by the end of the
exactly.
summer, homie.
Exactly.
You ain't doing enough. You need
Exactly.
more.
That's what Trey was telling me too. He was like, bro, you're
hey,
gonna
Trey,
get more.
no.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I seen his brother Tune.
Yeah.
I seen Tune, grow too, bro.
Yeah. Same.
I remember when
He's my favorite, bro. Like out of
Tune's-
everybody,
Tune-
that's my dog.
that boy could rap, boy.
I think talent wise, shout out to everybody. Let me make
Yeah.
that clear. But
Tune?
Tune is on a whole different level, bro.
Tune.
He's
I'll fuck
nasty.
with shout out to Tune.
Yeah, that's my dog, man. Yeah, he's out in LA too, man. So like, it's
He's
like,
always making moves. He's always doing something.
yeah, but it's like
good.
It's good for us, like
Yeah.
as like coming from the same place he saw, like
Yeah.
now look, and then he's so humble too. He be telling me he's like,
yeah.
he's like, bro, he's like, I'm not doing nothing you can't do. That's what he tells me, and I'm
I
like,
love to hear that.
yeah,
That makes me happy.
yeah.
Good.
And then question 5 for you, man. What's the moment you realized you weren't just building a business, but you were building a purpose? Was it before you kicked off the business?
Let's see. A purpose. So it would go back to like when I first started the business. So I'm a consumer first.
Okay.
I've been collecting hats since 2000. So for the last
Okay.
26 years, I've been collecting hats.
All types? Are you flat bill, curved guy? All of
New
it?
era.
New era. Okay.
Fitteds.
Okay.
Okay, for the majority of them, right?
Yeah.
So I had so many hats that I had to figure out how I was going to keep track of them.
Yeah.
So at first I was hanging them on the wall. They were getting dusty.
Yeah.
Right? Then after that, I had to start putting them in boxes.
Yeah.
And while I was doing that, I also was putting them on my Instagram. Right?
Okay.
So New Era caught wind of that, and they started sending me free hats. So then I became a tastemaker.
Cool.
So I was tastemaking for New Era, right?
Okay.
Well, when I did that, I was like, okay, this is dope. I'm getting free hats. I'm tastemaking. I'm kind of making a movement, whatever.
Yeah.
Cool, dope.
Yeah.
I told them that I wanted to put one of my logos on a hat,
Yeah.
and they told me no.
Oh, okay.
Now, a guy like me, with my kind of personality, you tell me I can't do something.
I'm gonna do it 4 times in a row. Yeah.
So I said, okay, cool. I went to work at Lids for a little bit so I could learn how to run the embroidery machine.
Yeah.
Then quit, put a couple grand in my mouth, tattooed my face with a crown.
So now you have to do it.
So now I have to do it.
Exactly.
Because no one will ever
No one's
hire
gonna
me.
hey,
exactly.
same,
no one's
brother.
going to hire me. So I was like, and now I'm going to start this business. And
Yeah.
that's when I knew I had a purpose. That I knew that I was meant to do this.
That's
like
good,
this is it. And there's
Yeah.
no turning back, Paul.
Yep.
You can't go back. We shut that door by doing what you just did. Tattoo in your face,
Exactly.
And I knew my person because I've always been in sales and I always work better
Same.
at my own pace.
Yeah.
You know, working
Same,
a 9 to
yeah.
5 where you work really hard, but you still only get paid $10 an hour compared to somebody who works barely is working. They're getting paid the same amount.
Damn, bro, we got a lot in common.
Yeah.
I was a salesman, bro.
Bro, I loved it. I used to be a
for 4
peddler.
years.
I used to be I used to dress up in a suit. They'd give
Nice.
me items on consignment, right? I'd have a territory. They'd give me items on consignment. I'd dress up in a suit and I would just do blitz sales to these people and be like, check this out. And I was,
That's
$500-$600 a week back then. That was a lot of
Yeah,
money. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
So I just knew what I was capable of doing.
Yeah.
But if I was to apply that hustle and that grind to something that I love and
you
that I
gave a
want to
fuck
do,
about,
that I gave a fuck about, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Then I knew I was never going to be broke.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll never be broke, and I can always take
That
care
just
of
gave
myself.
me motivation.
You know what I'm
dog.
saying? And that's how I applied it. And I just,
Yeah.
you're young and dumb and stupid. You know,
Yeah.
I had kids, all kinds of shit. Dropped
got
out of
one
high
on the
school.
way.
Do you? Congratulations,
Thank
having a
you,
boy
brother.
or a girl.
Boy, Ricky
Blessings,
Jr.
Ricky Jr. Mira, Ricky.
I'm naming him after my dad too. He's
That's
gonna be
dope,
Ricky
dog.
Scott Nelson.
That's
Yeah.
dope, bro. Congratulations. Kids are a
Thank you,
blessing
bro.
in that. You want to
Yeah.
talk about getting humbled? Wait till that happens. Because as soon
Yeah.
as that baby comes out and you see that you have life, now it ain't just about you.
Yeah.
Now it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. And I got 4.
Yeah.
I got. How old are you?
Congratulations. I'm 23.
I have my oldest son is your age.
That's crazy.
I'm an old ass man, bro.
That's
You know what I'm
tight,
saying?
though.
Hey, but young at heart. Young
Yeah.
at heart. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
So,
sure.
Yeah.
And then I make everybody play a little game, and
Alright.
it's always a game created around the guest. So
Okay.
this game is called Crowns and Kicks Court.
Okay.
So how it works is I'm going to give you a fashion choice, and you tell me if you would crown it, which means yes, you should do it,
Okay, I like
or if you
this.
would kick it, and that
Okay.
means no.
I like this.
Ah.
Okay. Oh, this is good. I'll fuck with that. I might have to steal that.
Yeah,
now.
you might
It's
have
that, that crown it or kick it.
Crown it
Oh
or kick-
shit.
yeah.
E? See, you keep doing this shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay, I'll fuck with it. Let's do it.
Trey's, it was one word works, but I spelled it how he spells it.
Okay.
And then that one, I gave him a scenario, and he had to answer with one word. Wince's was the red phone where we called them, and he had to answer.
Very
the
clever.
question.
I fuck with that.
But the first one meant wearing socks with sandals. Crown it or kick it.
Kick it. I ain't even gonna let you finish that. I was talking to my girl about that because I live in Fort Collins and they be wearing them sandals with the like everything's all strapped up and
Yeah,
like those
It's
ones.
like a heavy duty ass
Yeah, and
sandal.
I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Nah, no, that is a okay. Now hold on a sandal or a slide? Because back in the day, girls used to wear the Adidas slides.
See, I think
with-
that matters. Yeah, I
That
think
does matter because that's a fashion
Like
look.
if you wear the baggy shorts with the long white socks, I think you could throw on some slides.
Some slides.
Yeah, but not sandals.
But not
right?
sandals.
I agree.
You gotta let
I
the
agree.
dogs out when you got the sandals out. You can't
You gotta be
out-
at the beach or
Yeah,
something.
bro. Don't be doing that shit.
Leaving tags on your hats. Crown it or kick it.
Tags, which ones? Like the actual
Like
price?
the actual tags that they leave like hanging on the
Oh,
hat.
no.
Nah.
No. This ain't Keen and Peele. This ain't, you can't. That's a no.
I watched a Chris Brown and Tyga music video. It's called Holla at Me.
Uh-huh.
And they're wearing these sick ass Raider hats. And I'm
Uh-huh.
like, they look so stupid because
Yeah.
they're just flinging.
The only thing that you're supposed to really leave a tag on is, how women, they're like, I'm going to return this.
Yeah.
They'll wear it once. You
Yeah.
hide the tag.
Tuck it, yeah.
Tuck it, return it.
Yep.
But the only thing that I would ever say really leave a tag on is maybe a pair of shoes. Like if it comes from like StockX or something like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, or like a pair of Timbs that have that little tag that has the Tim
Oh
thing.
yeah, like the
but
off-white
not really
tag or something.
the off-white. That's the only, other than the price tag. I mean, that's a silly flex. Come on now.
How do you feel with leaving stickers on hats?
I have.
Yep.
I have them.
I like
I'm known for that.
I wear the baseball fitted to the new eras, and I have to have that. If it falls off, I won't wear a hat anymore. I keep it, but I'm not gonna wear it no more.
So it's kind of crazy. So it's either like it just matters how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I'll leave the sticker on the top if it's good, and then sometimes I'll take them off and then put them on the bottom.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it just matters, really.
I like them on the bottom too.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll catch me. Sometimes you'll see a hat that still has the price tag and the new era sticker on there too, and I'll leave it. Or sometimes you'll see the price under here or the new era sticker up here. I'll leave that too.
That's
so I'll go either of those three ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm comfortable with that.
Next one, man, is wearing all white Air Force Ones on a hiking trail. Crown or kick it? It's dumb, isn't it?
Why? No.
Now I have to tell you why I wrote that.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's proper shoe wear for proper activities.
I've been on one hike ever in my life. When I got invited to, it was with my uncle, man. He was like, we're going to go on a hike. I only wear white Air Forces, and I don't take care. I don't take care of my shoes.
Okay.
So I know not to spend a lot, but I'm still want a good quality shoe.
Right.
But if I was to take care of them more, and I leave the expensive shoes for people who are gonna give a fuck about them.
Right.
I don't want to fuck it up.
Right.
And then so I show up in those, and it was a joke the rest of the day. He's like, "You wore those out here?" And they were brand new.
Clowning.
By the end of the day, they were fucked. My feet were fucked. Not even just the shoes.
Yeah, dude.
So that's why I wrote that one. I was like, I got to put that in.
Yeah, bro. Ain't no support in those.
Yeah, no, not
and
at all.
They're flat.
Yeah.
There's no arch in them too, so you're like.
And see, a hike to me, I thought we were gonna walk around the lake. I didn't know that's you're climbing mountains, dog. I didn't know that's what you're doing.
I know one thing: when someone says they're going on a hike in Wyoming or Colorado, strap up.
Yeah, dude, I need a harness.
Yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying? A walking cane, because you're going on a ride, bud. Yeah.
Buying shoes just for room decoration. Crown it or kick it. So you don't want to wear the shoes. You just want to buy it because you think it'll look good in your room.
Crown it.
Crown it?
I'm going to crown it because, if you got the money to do it, hey, flex.
Yeah.
Because, on some of my favorite pairs of shoes, if I'd buy two pair, one to rock, one to stock.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
I like that.
And then the ones that that you stock, they're just to show off and show that you have this pair of sneakers, but it's actually not the ones you wear. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah.
Are you buying them in the same size, or are you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, just the one fucks up on the first day.
Or something happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Go on a hike not knowing what you're in for.
Yeah. Or if something happens to the ones that you wear, now the ones that were in stock are now the ones you rock, and now you have to buy another pair for stock. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
same size. Same size.
All right, the last one and probably my favorite one.
Okay.
Keeping a shirt because it'll fit again one day.
Oh, I got mad clothes like that. I got so many clothes. Okay, so right now it's like a lot of basketball jerseys.
Okay, yeah, see, that's my style too.
Dude, I got so many that they're
guy.
brand new. I still got the tags on them, bro, and and I do it to help motivate. And
I do that too.
And right now, I just got a personal trainer. I've been working out. I'm on week 2 right now.
I just saw your story right before you came to, and I was like, I got to bring that up.
Yeah, I'm just tired, bro. I gotta worry. I worry about my health. You know what I'm saying? My kids, my boys are kicking my ass at basketball right now. So I'm like, let's golf because I can beat them at golf. You know what I mean? So
that's unbelievable.
But I got jerseys, man. I got some crazy shit. Allen Iverson's high school jerseys. Oh, nice. I got all kinds of nice jerseys, and I can't fit in them.
Yeah.
My gut, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need a shape shirt or something, you know what I'm saying? But yes, there's a lot of clothes. Man, I got clothes. I got Echo stuff, bro, that probably is worth some money too, like old school, and some Polo stuff that are old. Like, I collect too. Like, I love it. You know what I'm saying?
That.
You know what I mean? Like, I got FUBU jerseys.
Oh, shit. Back in the day.
I got FUBU stuff,
I like
bro.
on how high.
Yeah. FUBU. Like, I got, so yes, that is, I encourage that behavior.
Yeah, same.
100%.
See, I'm that too.
You know
My mom, like, you from the south side, you poor. When we were young, the poor kids get like gifts from the school, and they got me like a large, and I'm like a 2X, and I kept it and was like, one day I'll fit. And then one time I did, but then I fucked it up again. But at one time I did fit it, so I was like, it's motivation for sure.
Yeah, bro. My mom used to put my name on the tree at Walmart.
Same.
We used to get shit from Needs.
Hell yeah.
Meals on Wheels right up here.
That's good though. They're for the community.
Yeah, you know
my
what I'm saying?
teacher at Johnson, actually, he bought me like a bunch, like Bronco headphones, a jersey, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Damn,
Yeah.
And
I know what it is. I know I know what it was, bro.
That's what makes all this worth it, though.
It does.
I feel like you have to be like that to appreciate what is coming. You know,
and that's why I think it created a monster in me.
Exactly.
Because I didn't have shit.
Yeah, same.
I didn't have shit, bro.
I still don't have shit, but I'm working on it.
Good, no. You got everything in the world, bro.
Yeah, I'm blessed with everything but financial, but
it's all
I
good.
know that's
it's
coming.
no one's ever, bro. Wait, the price of gas and how things are right now. Like, come on, it's crazy. So
yeah, I
don't think I don't struggle. I know I look like $1 million, but that don't mean nothing, bro.
See, that's I step out too. Everybody's like, "What do you do for work?" I'm like, shit, fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. Yeah, and just make sure you make it.
Exactly. Yep.
Just make sure you make it.
And then a question that I left off, but I actually want to ask you, because obviously. Oh yeah, for sure.
Good.
It's obviously something I need to ask because I didn't write it down. I still remembered it because I think it's a fun question.
All right.
When did your closet go from being a closet to basically your shop? You made clothes, so I know your closet stopped being normal.
My girlfriend's so mad at me, bro, because of my hat collection too and everything. And as you can see too, I made all this too, bro. I made this. I made all. I did. Yeah. So I call this the Diamondback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
So yeah, like right now I'm kind of transitioning to like almost wearing only my shit that I make myself.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
Yeah. So
which I think that's how it
should be.
Yeah.
You know, you want to transition into that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Some stuff I gotta like I won't even like to buy new clothes. Yeah. That's what I've noticed too is that I'm like I'll go shopping or whatever with my kids or whatever, and I'm like, dude, I'll make you that.
Yeah, exactly.
For half the price.
I could make it better too.
I can make it better, like, you know what I mean? But I need to steer away from that though too, because you got to support other brands and still other kinds of quality. But yeah, my closet is.
But even when
crazy.
I think when you mess with somebody else's too, it's less like. Well, yeah, you want to support, but it's less like, I'll buy that, and more like, we should collab on something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, let's make
yeah.
I agree with that, too, because, like, I'll hear a dope artist, and I'm like, you are really good, and then my mind immediately goes to, we should do something. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah.
Exactly. Make it stronger. You're always stronger in numbers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, like this, I'm working on this thing called Acquired Taste right now.
Oh, that's
and this is the brand. I came up with the logo. I did the hats. I did the shirts. I did everything. I'm using bleach and dye.
Oh, yeah.
So it's,
tight.
Just
trying to messing around,
seeing what works, see if anybody compliments and be like, yo, that's dope. Then I know it's working.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you can transition and be like, you
exactly.
want
I'll make them in bulk. So yeah, that's what I do with that. But yeah, the closet's crazy, man. My girl, she goes, I've never seen a man with more shoes, hats, and clothes.
Yeah.
You know, but that's just what it is. I take pride in how I look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies, man, is called Catch Me If You Can. It's a Leonardo DiCaprio movie where he plays this guy who he's a con artist.
Yeah.
And what he's doing, the dude turned into a pilot, but it's all about presentation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
dresses the part.
Yeah, and one of the exactly. And one of the things that he said, and this will always stick out to me, and it always did, is do you know why the Yankees always win?
Why?
Because everyone's staring at the pinstripes.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't focus.
Because of how good, you see what I'm saying? They always, the pinstripe, it's like blue blood, like you look like that, and then they're gonna treat you that like
I
that.
agree with that too.
That's how
life too. Yeah,
it is, unfortunately.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what
not.
I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not always good.
Right,
but
and then once you figure out
is.
who I am as a person, whatever, whoop de whoop, but
yeah,
presentation's everything.
And yeah, like what do they call it? First impressions. First impressions go a long way in this world.
Absolutely.
Whether it's for a job, a business meeting, a relationship,
and you want to leave a mark on people.
Exactly.
You want to. You want them to remember it. Yeah. And the way I look and the way I dress, bro, I'll be rocking this crochet outfit. I'll have like a crochet hat on with some crochet shorts, and it's dope. My kid's mother, though, she thinks it's the ugliest thing in the world. But I'll go out to eat, and people are like, dude, that is really nice. That is dope. Did you make it yours? Now it's a conversation starter. Pieces could be conversation starters. Now I'm giving you my card.
Yeah.
Now you're like, hey, I might want. You know what I'm saying? That's
one time my cousin made a whole outfit from tape, just tape.
Like duct tape?
Yeah, like colorful duct tape. A t-shirt, pants, shoes. She had like all of it, dog. It was like, I mean, I was like, I wouldn't wear that shit, but it was cool.
But damn, she's hot in it.
Yeah, I don't know exactly
like,
how she made it or how it felt.
Dope,
but
hey, let her express. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's cool. I see people make purses and shit out of that.
She was like 13, 14 at the time is what I
love
thought
to
was
hear
so cool about it. Yeah, I was like, that is pretty cool. Because like I wouldn't.
What's she doing now?
She makes like purses.
Yes,
and she does leather.
Yes.
My uncle, her dad, just showed me too. His wallet is one that she made.
Dope. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then I've always been like, my mom always used to. So if you look at pictures of me and a kid, I'm always in a suit. So like I always wanted to be like dressed up.
Yeah.
And then like she would like, you know, those mornings where you just wake up late rushing.
Yeah, you gotta go.
She would throw me like a t-shirt and sweatpants, and I'd be like, Mom, I'm not wearing sweatpants to school. I need jeans or something.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I gotta look presentable.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm getting better now that I'm older. I just kind of stopped giving a fuck. I'm like, I wear sweatpants to the grocery store, but
I ain't gonna lie,
but then they're
man.
nice ass sweatpants.
It gets tiring trying to be. I'm like, you might catch me, you know. But even when I'm wearing sweatpants, I'm like, I got matched.
Yeah, see, the sweatpants are nice. I'm matching them still.
Yeah.
I'm like, they can't be. They have to be the sweatpants that fit right how I like. You know what I mean? So I'm
How
still
long you
picky.
lived on the south side here?
My whole life since I was just born, and then I lived on Aaron's by Goins. I lived there for 17 years.
So you lived on the south side your whole life?
Yep. I moved to Taft over on the east side for 1 year.
The apartments?
Yep.
The green apartments?
Yep. Other than that, I've been on the south side.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and
I've lived on every side of town here in Cheyenne.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parents lived on the north side. I grew up pretty much in West Winds on the south side, and then like through high school and stuff. My dad had his own house over at over by Youth Alternatives on the west side.
My brother had probation there.
Yeah, we all did. Trust me, I went to school there too. And then the house that I really remember was by Cary Junior High on the east side. So I've lived north, east. I've been, but I always loved the south. Same. I love the south side.
South side's
always. I mean,
when I lived on Taft for a year, I don't know how many times I told
Sun
my
Valley.
wife. I'm like,
Sun Valley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much Sun Valley. Yeah.
Yeah, I would tell her all the time, every day. Like, oh, so my mom lived on the north side one time, and I was kind of staying with her, kind of trying to figure out my own apartment. But I would go into the gas station at Loaf and Jug on Dale Range, and they're like, "Hi, how are you doing?" As soon as I walked in. And I looked at my wife. I was like, "I like the south side. Don't say shit to me. They let me get my shit and get the fuck out."
Yeah,
I don't need you presenting me my shit. I know what I'm in here for.
I ain't stealing. I ain't gonna steal.
Yeah, and I love the south side because you walk in, they're like, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I love the south side, man.
Yeah.
It was crazy too. So my dad's parents owned this house on literally the other side of a street, like a pretty long street of where we lived. I had like 4 friends who lived in the middle, and then but our side, like, which was like probably a 5-minute walk. Was like the ghetto part of it. And then you go down to where my grandparents lived, same street, but you go down there and it's a whole different world. Yeah. And it's still the same street. And then they lived there for 34 years, so my dad grew up in that house, moved down the street. When they moved out, we moved into that house.
So it's like moving into a whole nother neighborhood. Yeah. And it's just right across the street.
It's
That's wild.
Crazy, dude.
It'd be like that. That's
like
cool.
we would ride our bikes and walk down there, and it'd take us like 5-10 minutes. But yeah, like we had, and like all of our homies and shit, yeah, it was like, and we were like right down the hill from Goins.
Right.
That was like the ghetto at the time. Old Goins too. You remember before they rebuilt
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that no, that's not by the refinery.
No, it's the catwalk over there with the church.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right where it's at.
Yeah.
So then we lived down that big ass hill. And then, but that was like, it was all ghetto. Like we were all stealing each other's bikes, breaking out windows.
Goins is closer to Lincoln Park, right?
Yeah,
yes, that's the one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then, so we would, all of us breaking out windows, stealing bikes, like badass kids, right? And then, you just go down the street. Everybody's like got a fucking good ass job. Everybody's getting along, mowing each other's lawns. Yeah. It's all this. It's crazy how it worked. But I was like, this is the south side.
But it's ours. That's it.
Yeah. And then it was just, I wouldn't be the person I am today, or like I feel like I wouldn't have as much character as I do now if I didn't grow up with that crowd, that neighborhood.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
so,
bro,
like,
I'm gonna tell you right now, we do have a lot in common because I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I feel the same way
because
I think being around the people that I was during that time, it kind of made me a little bit tougher.
Yeah.
To learn, and you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah.
What it is.
Yeah. Sad thing is, I don't really talk to any of them anymore except my family.
I try
everybody grows up and goes on,
and they
but,
do.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, I had a special bond with my guys. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Pignon, Chris Gonzalez, Philip Gonzalez, Lawrence Espinoza, like those.
Yeah, I know the last names.
You know what I mean?
Everybody knows each other.
The Carbajals, you know, they're a staple, obviously, out here too. So I already know how that is, but yeah. No, it builds character for sure, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It does. It did for me anyway. You know, because I don't know how I would. I'm just glad I really didn't get into the gang shit.
Yeah,
I did. You know what I'm saying? I dabbled. You know, I just couldn't.
But I couldn't go all the way.
I felt
either,
like, and I had my own purpose. I had a path.
Same.
Like when that thing was kind of popping off, that's when I turned into St. Paul, and I was like, I'm gonna do this music thing, and I'm not gonna care what anybody thinks that I'm a rapper from Wyoming. Obviously, that's some stupid stigma. That's so dumb.
Yeah, if you're not in Wyoming, you're like,
yeah,
what?
bro. Like, come on now. Like, it's ridiculous now at this point. But you know, that's really what my focus was to become my own person and to do. You know, I'm really not good at being a follower. I'm a leader.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Same, I try to do that. Try to be the follower. Because I always. So my brother's friends, I always hung out with them more than mine. But me and my brother have a 6-year age gap, so I was hanging out with grown men like my whole life while I was like little. So you know, like you're trying to fit in with them, do the shit that they
find
do.
Find your purpose in your space and where you fit in.
Yeah, and then
every kid struggle.
Yeah, and then we all started like freestyling because like Tune and them, they would all like, and then I was like, I love that, and then that's when I decided I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then like now that I made that choice, I'm the only one out of them other than like Tune and them that was around them that takes it serious. So like everybody else was just in the moment. I was thinking,
figure out how to monetize it.
Yeah, exactly.
Monetize it.
Yeah. And see, that's what Wentz was telling me too. He was Wentz's new song too. I just reacted to in the second verse. He puts you on game how to make music doing this. He literally raps it. He's like, go run you some ads.
Free game.
Yeah, like literally put it in his.
No gatekeeping.
Yeah, I paused it and I was like,
that's good.
Listen.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I like everybody that's like that too, man. Because like,
you gotta be. Bro.
That's how Daz is too, man. Like,
100%.
Daz has helped me more than anybody, dude.
I believe it. He's crazy. Him and Doreen are the sweetest, nicest fucking people I've ever met.
My aunt works with Doreen too.
They're amazing, bro, and I mean that shit. They're dope as fuck. Every time that we're like, I'm around them or we work together, me and my girl, when we're around them, it's always love. I love them. For sure. They're good people.
Yeah, dude, I just go to his house and eat his candy bowl while he's doing shit too. I'm eating Skittles. He's all doing shit.
They're good people. And Daz works hard and he's good at what he does.
He's very good at what
he does.
Like, he called me yesterday. He gave me, I'm going to put this on the podcast too. This dude gave me a whole idea to do. He was like, I got an idea for you. Call me. So I call him, which is starting this week. So we're both releasing shit on this. He was like, go live on Facebook. You're already reacting to music. Charge $5. Put your Cash App on a screen because I have OBS. He's like, just stream it. People will pay $5 for you to react to their song on there. And he just called me and gave me that, like, out of the blue. He was just like, you should do that. And I was like, thank you.
Free game.
Yeah.
Some people have to go to a seminar and go out for a weekend or to learn some of that
stuff. And this dude's all just call me.
Free game. Free game. Learning from his trials and tribulations and him doing it right and wrong. And that's good.
And then, like, when I did his podcast, I messed up his, like, audio. He was like, send me the video. I'll do what I can to fix it. He's all messing with my camera. He's like, you should do this. You should do this. And I'm like, I'm just paying attention.
I've seen Daz around his cameras, bro. He does not fuck around.
We were shooting my commercial. He all comes out with a camera coffee mug. And he's all looking at me and he takes a drink and it looks like a camera lens. And I was like, what the hell? He's like, it's a coffee cup.
He be nerding out on it. That's dope. Yeah, that's cool. Good.
I love Daz, man. Yeah,
he's like, people.
I can't wait to see what he does, man. He's gonna be and he
all the videos
God,
he made. He's doing it the right way.
Yeah,
100%.
Sure. Yeah, I'm so proud of him, man. But that's all the questions I have from my dog Paul. Anything you want to promote or any handles you got, you can say now, and I'll plug in pictures and all that.
So it's Crowns and Kicks, KROWNZANDKICKZ. That is for the Instagram, the TikTok, the Facebook, and then it's crownsandkicks.shop if you want to go to my website or anything like that. Hit me up if you want to make your own clothing brand, if you want to make something for yourself, if you need a manager for music, I also do that. You know, shout out to YO. I help other artists get their stuff done and try and help them push them, put them in the right places, especially out in Colorado. Holla at your boy. Damn, look at that backdrop, boy. That's that Wyoming country right there. That shit is nice.
That's why I like doing it out here.
Nice. I like that.
I like doing it out
home,
here,
bro. If there were some cows or horses back there, I'd have been like,
if you go like 4 minutes that way. They got a
I
couple.
I like that. But yeah, that's the handle. Holler at me, man. I'd love to work with people, especially local people, especially people from 307. You know what I'm saying? I already got love for y'all. You already know what time it is. Holler at me.
Hell yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode
Thanks
of
for having me.
Slik Wrld.
No, I really appreciate it, bro. I
appreciate
really
you
appreciate it.
coming on,
I always want to help, and
For sure.
I like what you're doing. Let's make it happen.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
and those sweaters and your
Yeah.
sweaters and your logos, bro.
Yeah. Shout out Daz, made me the logo.
That shit is hard. I love it. Everything it looks good, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
That seeing it like on there is just crazy.
It's crazy,
to me, bro. Like,
I like it.
It's beautiful. Yeah,
It is.
And I thought about this, like I said, since 9, and now that like I hear myself on a song, I'll see my logo, I'll see a fan. Like
It's crazy to see it come together, huh?
Yeah.
I've been working on this idea for almost 6 years, dog.
That's
this hat
awesome.
idea.
Those are beautiful.
Thank
too.
you, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I'm a
love 'em.
suede, but anyway, like always keep it progressing. Don't let it sit on the back burner. Always move forward. You know.
That's
what I'm
what. Yeah. Again,
Good.
Daz, he was like, I heard the
Good.
best thing from his homie. I think he was like, once you think it, do it. Don't think about it. Just stop. Like, once you think it, do it.
Like Nike.
It's either gonna work or
like
it's
Nike.
Not. Yeah.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it, bro.
But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning into another episode of Voice of Slik Wrld. Go mess with my dog Paul. He'll definitely be a reoccurring guest. We'll have him back.
I'd love to
for
be back
sure.
on. We can talk about something else.
That's why I love the podcast.
Maybe
We
we
can
can
do it
get
more
back
than
and
once.
talk about more of the Southside fashion.
Yeah, let's do that.
I like that. We need to bring it back.
Yeah, we do. All right, stay tuned. Appreciate y'all. Slik.